Funny, they're all gone. Hello? Anyone home?
No! Go away!
Aha! I figured as much. So this is where you're hiding.
Don't leave the door open! Quick, come in!
Ugh. Ow! Man, it's tight in here. And so slimy.
Shh! They're still outside!
Who's outside?
Few locks! They're everywhere!
How could this happen?
Yes, that's a mystery. But before we start running around making accusations, we should concentrate on the problem instead.
You are right. There's an emergency terminal in the Council of Elders.
But how will we ever get there? The route to the elevator is much too dangerous.
Nonsense. It's all clear out there. No sign of...
I know a way.
Ah! Oh, it's you. Do you have to sneak up like that? What are you doing, anyway?
I have found a ventilation duct that runs along the length of the lift shaft. It's not an easy ascent, but still better than the only other obvious alternative. We just have to somehow get this metal grate open.
All the way up to the Council of Elders?
I don't know.
Help is sure to arrive soon.
And we still have 2 hours of sauna time left.
No, I'll never get it open that way. Move a bit. Move a...
What are you doing?
Man, that's disgusting. Can't get away. Ugh, I'm getting all slippery. Just not slippery enough to be able to get out of here, unfortunately.
Hey, what are you doing?
Ugh. Ugh. Doesn't get any more slippery than this. Ah!
What are you doing?
Looking at our options.
But that...
Wait for it. Ugh. No, I'll never get it.
Hey, do you think that's funny?
Stop whining. There, the coast is clear.
Well then,
Heavens, they're everywhere. Now they've spotted Mrs. Zinkle. Quick, Mrs. Zinkle, run! No, not in there, not... There goes the waffle stall.
That was unpleasant.
Where were you? All hell's broken loose.
We know that already. Quick, activate the emergency terminal.
Can anyone remember the codes?
They're on a bit of paper in the emergency code drawer.
Well remembered. Well, what's the code for the code drawer?
Wait, I'll get it. I guess you could say that's my specialty.
They found the sushi fountain.
You are doing a good job. You are doing a good job.
Not the champagne showers. The beautiful marble frescoes.
Get on with it. We're running out of time.
We believe in you.
They found the sushi fountain.
Come on. We're running out of time.
They're already in the koi aquarium. Not the champagne showers.
Finally.
They found the sushi fountain.
I have the codes.
Too late. They're climbing up the walls.
Quick, read it out.
Okay, here we go. Alpha, alpha, gamma, gamma. This code is absolute hammer.
They're coming through the elevator shaft.
Gamma, beta, abort now instead of later.
It doesn't work.
Because that's the abort code. The correct one is on the other side.
Ah! They've got my leg! Ah! 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 Ah!
Quick!
Wait, there. Alpha, beta, gamma, zeta.
Not so quick! Not so quick!
For crying out loud. Oh, that's impossible.
Hey, who's the
Room service, okay?
clo?
Yes, damn it. The service bots have an imaginary disease, and I'll take the stupid helmet for cleaning, too.
And step to it.
Okie dokie.
Helmet connecting to system. Welcome, new emergency bot to activate your Elysium security protocol.
Goal?
Dad, I told you I'm...
Like hell, I know that you plan on accompanying Cletus to Deponia, but that's not gonna happen. You will stay here. Do you understand me?
Why should I?
Because otherwise I'll activate the self-destruct sequence.
You... what? Okay, do what you like. I'm not... Hey, what are you doing?
I'm initiating the self-destruction sequence as promised.
You wouldn't dare.
Just watch me. Alpha, alpha, shooby dooby. This code is absolutely hammer. Although, wait, stop. Those were the abort codes.
What's that you're muttering?
Got it. Alpha, beta, sha-la-la. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And done.
Well done. You've activated self-destruct.
I'm a genius.
You've got a wonderful 30 seconds to evacuate Elysium. If I had fingers, I'd cross them.
Okay, this is crazy, Dad. Thank goodness I know you won't go through with it. Come on. Turn it off.
Dum-de-dum. I don't see you stopping the elevator.
Okay, you win. I'll wait for you down there. And now abort!
Nothing easier than that.
20 seconds and counting.
Alpha, beta, epsilon. No, wait.
Quick!
It started with alpha.
I already told you that I would stay!
Don't rush me.
10 seconds.
Gamma, something, something is absolute burner.
Hammer!
You're right there.
5, 4.
Oh, I know.
3, 2.
Cletus? No. Wait, you are... Who the devil are you?
Your future, but you can call me Rufus.
Huh. Well, a fine future awaits me then. You nearly blew up Elysium.
Not much better than what Elysians have in mind for Deponia.
What? You're Deponian? Then it's true. There is life on Deponia.
Which makes the inspection tour obsolete.
Quite the opposite. Deponia is inhabited. I've just got to see it.
What for? You're already talking to the creme de la creme. The rest is... Yep, exactly. Like him.
Another Deponian.
Seen enough? Great. We don't have a lot of time to enjoy eternity.
Or to break this vicious circle.
Hey, nothing is getting broken around here. I'm on Elysium with gold. It can stay this way forever.
What are you talking about?
We have got into a time loop. If we don't do anything, this day will repeat itself for all eternity.
Which doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing.
Wow, that sounds exciting. What can we do?
Fun zone?
No! We have to go to Deponia.
Yes.
There's my chrono car. That's the source of the anomaly.
A real adventure! Do I still have time to get my detective set?
Are you crazy? We're not going anywhere.
Oh no! The high boat!
Right, that's settled.
But
And they lived happily ever after. Without ever coming even close to anything resembling the end of time.
why are there monsters in the elevator?
I don't understand it either. That was in the last loop. They shouldn't be here.
Holy moly! We're gonna be killed by Plook'N for eternity.
Not if I will have been able to prevent it. Good Plook'N. Nice Plook'N. Not at all hungry Plook'N.
What are you doing? Are you trying to kill us?
No, I wanted to leave that to the Plook'N.
Come on, shut that door. I'm scared of heights.
Is it greater than your fear of being torn apart by Plook'N?
Well, it's great enough for me to always carry a parachute in my backpack.
A parachute.
Did I say parachute? Pair of shoes. Or a parrot suit. I don't even think of it.
And now, hold on!
No, wait!
Ah!
Are we meant to be dropping so fast?
It's the law of physics. This parachute was only designed for one person.
Rufus? Rufus, are you all right?
Nothing is all right. You and I, we once saved Deponia. And now, damn time machine, I thought we could make everything turn out even better without my having to plunge to my death in the end. But now, everything is worse. And the best I can hope for is to restore the old version. Elysium will fall, you'll hate me, or the Plook'N will rule the planet.
Sounds like we've been through a lot together.
Oh yeah, you could say that.
Then I've got good news for you. In this timeline, I don't hate you yet. Quite the opposite, actually. I'm finding this all very exciting. Time travel, Plook'N, parachutes, and the day has only just begun. If I think of everything that could happen tomorrow as well...
But first there has to be a tomorrow.
That sounds like an adventure.
Then wash your ears. We don't even know where we landed here. How are we supposed to make it to Kuvak by this evening?
So it's a bit tight. Who cares? It's not really a good reason to cower in a hole in the ground, is it? Just look at McChronicle. He would never give up.
Say what? But that's... If there's one thing I never do, then it is... Give up. Who cares if Elysium is now infested with Plook'N? Or that we changed everything that was saving Deponia from demolition. The main thing is, I'm still alive. Nothing else matters. I wanted to go to Elysium? Check. I wanted to save the world? Check. Okay, it's been more saved. I admit it. But no one can force me to go through all that crap again. All I have to do is break this stupid time loop. Look to the future. That's the motto.
That's the right attitude, I think.
So, which way to Kuvak? Here lies Rufus, savior of worlds, cowboy spy, butt model. Monstrous! I had them check and see if there was anyone else in the butt model business with the same name. Otherwise, I would never have printed all those flyers.
Everything's broken, as far as the eye can see.
Yeah, welcome to my world. Yoo-hoo! You there! Do you know the way to Kuvak?
What?
Kuvak, a village south of Busa Westfog.
Doesn't really sound like the hub of existence.
No, it's more like the hub of hopelessness.
Whatever. It isn't. It's at least 4 days' march to Busa Westflock.
It would even take a whole day in a rust bucket.
I don't have an entire day.
Then forget it.
There's nothing here.
Port of Rustica is a few hours upriver. If someone gave you a lift, you might just make it.
Before McChronicle leaves for Kuvak. Of course. Did you hear that, Goal? There's still hope. Now we just need to find McChronicle.
And someone who'll lend you a boat. Maybe you can find one at the fair over there.
At the what? I think I just found McChronicle.
Ah, there you are. It doesn't work.
Huh? Have we met?
I thought so.
Well, I would know if we had. I can even remember things that haven't happened yet.
Then maybe it does work.
What works?
The prophesying. I foresee things.
Well, welcome to the club.
And I speak with our maker.
Please leave the club grounds immediately.
Don't worry. At the moment, I don't do either. Chiseler's block. I'm stuck on the 4 3/4 commandment.
4 3/4?
Yes. The third one ended up being quite long.
So what? Who cares?
Well, the space on the stone is limited. And then there are the high localization costs.
And still, you talk and talk.
Originally, it was just going to be 3 commandments, but I've got the feeling it's missing a good conclusion.
A blessing in disguise. You ran into just the right man. Oh, how about, thou shalt generously lend thy hammer and chisel to strangers?
Ah, nice try.
How about, thou shalt not fob thy world view upon the impressionable?
Definitely not. That's precisely what I'm...
I see. How about, thou shalt not bore thy neighbor?
I don't know. Some people just can't help that. Reggie from my knee therapy class, for example, talks a lot about his work colleagues who...
I would take the black one. The blue one? Okay, how about, thou shalt never carve things in stone?
Oh, I like that. It's succinct, and it has that self-ironic nod and a wink that you only usually find in the title of hip-hop records. So?
Perfect. We should present it to the audience. He looks like someone who sleeps under a bridge, but then where did he get the curtains? Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a warm welcome to Hobo Moses!
Thou shalt not write things in stone!
Yeah, that's a good one.
The perfect conclusion for the series. I think you should do another one.
Don't you think it leaves too many questions open?
Right. For example, what happened to those neighbors? They appeared in the second commandment, but are never mentioned again.
I thought as much. Maybe you shouldn't have carved it in stone. Now you need another commandment to reconcile you with your community.
I only ever wanted to be loved.
Need any suggestions?
No, I want to finish the tablet of...
And as your producer, I... Fits. That is Goal's spot. I'd swap, but left just isn't Goal's best side. The camera loves me. It just doesn't always show it. A compartment for paramechanical components, power inverters, strengtheners, that kind of thing. Get lost! I'm closed! Wait a minute. I know you. You're the pipehead man, the fortune teller from Porta Fisco. I barely recognize you, Baldy, with that hat.
You're mistaken. I've never ever been to Porta Fisco. And I've never had a bolt.
Because it hasn't happened yet, except for the baldness. You should just admit that. But we'll be running into one another a few times.
Now any old Tom, Dick, or Rufus can tell the future better than me.
Why so grumpy?
Someone's stolen my crystal ball. Now I can't see the future anymore.
Not even a little? You see, I have a question or two.
Then get...
Can you use this to predict the future for me?
I see a hole.
Because my future is not yet written, right?
No, because this is a bloody bowling ball. I need a real ball to tell your fortune. One you can see your reflection in.
Hello? Tch, what a dump. Look, the current edition of First, I'll arrange the boat. Then...
Hey, son. How do you fancy taking a ride on the boat of love?
Well, I actually happen to be looking for a boat. I have to be in Porta Rustica before sunrise.
You can't hurry love, my friend. This trip's only for couples in love.
Oh, that's easy. I'm here with my girlfriend.
Whoa. I wouldn't have guessed you had a girlfriend, judging by your looks. How about you, sweet thing?
My grandma's called Doris? That's got an O in it.
Yeah, me neither. But if you do, just stick your photo in the love-o-meter.
What do you mean, photo?
Ha! You say you're in love, but you ain't even got a photo of her in your wallet.
What's a wallet?
No photo. Ain't that right, sweet thing?
I suck hat.
But don't be sad. Here, take this sausage token as a consolation.
They only rent boats to couples in love.
Well,
I know, sounds great. But they want a photo as proof. This is probably the most nefarious puzzle I've had to solve so far.
Puzzle? Don't you think that...
Don't worry, I'll take care of it. You don't know me that well yet, but I'm a professional when it comes to romance.
Oh dear.
First, I need to find the 3 prerequisite tasks. There are always 3 prerequisite tasks. Just wait here. I'll be back soon.
That...
Look! Well, who would have thought? Apparently, bald is all the rage. There's a photo wall.
Huh.
If you come with me for a second, we can take a...
And what will happen if it transpires that we aren't?
Yeah, I don't trust that machine much either. But I'm prepared. I'm working on a plan to let us outsmart the machine.
You want to cheat the love test?
Not that I need to, but you've looked better.
I beg your pardon?
Don't panic. Trust me.
I don't know. I hardly know you. Perhaps the whole thing has been a mistake.
It looks like I don't know you as well as I thought either. The goal I know is always cheerful and adventurous, not a wet blanket like you.
Well, you'd better have your photo taken with her then.
I think you need change for that. And an immune system that laughs at 20-year-old germs.
Help! Help!
What's that sparkling so mysteriously? There at the bottom of the drain.
Help!
Oh, just a key. I thought it was my reflection. The door is licked up tight. I mean locked up.
Help!
Hardly a challenge with my sense of direction. Ow! Even if I find the entrance.
Sausage bot online. What can I sausage for you?
Yeah, right. So, what have you got?
Nothing. Everything sold out.
Oh, great. What am I supposed to eat?
You think you've got it hard? I've got a family to feed.
One sausage, please.
All out of sausage.
Well, I thought this was a sausage stand.
Please don't rub salt in the wound. The whole thing is humiliating enough as it is.
Yeah, I get it. The costume and all.
Costume.
But I want to.
But there aren't.
I shall complain.
Please don't. You'll make mincemeat out of me.
Am I supposed to feel sorry for you?
I'm a poor little sausage.
Oh. Can you just take one more look?
Oh,